This MCAT chemistry question comes up on every exam.
So question 3, which of the following electron configurations of nitrogen is the most stable? So if you think about nitrogen, okay, this is an element that is found in period 2, okay, and in group 5, all right? So what that means is, first of all, it has access to the second level of orbitals, right? So in 1s orbitals, that would be for hydrogen and helium. And then if you go down a period, so the second period where you have nitrogen, you have access to the 2s and the 2p orbitals. And then we would have to understand how many valence electrons that nitrogen has. Well, nitrogen, by virtue of being in group 5, okay, has 5 valence electrons. So if we actually just draw out the electron configuration for nitrogen, okay, we have the 1s orbital, we have the 2s orbital, and then we have the 2p orbitals, okay? And we are going in direction of increasing energy. So if we start, okay, if we start with hydrogen, we would put 1 electron here. And then for helium, we would have the next electron here. And then we would go into the second period. So we would start with 1 electron, and then we would fill that 2s orbital. And then we would start filling these 2p orbitals. But remember that when you're filling these 2p orbitals, you actually want 1 electron to be in each orbital before you start pairing them, okay? And when we put the third one in, we would get the configuration for nitrogen. Now, the reason for this is because the valence electrons can only be in the second shell, okay? And so we have to make sure that there are 5 valence electrons, and there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which all adds up, okay? So this would be the configuration for nitrogen. And if we write this out, this would be, well, it would be 1s2, okay? 1s2, 2s2, and ultimately 2p3, right? And so the answer here that is correct is going to be B, okay?